Fellas, hello and welcome to the first official Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl tier list. My name is Coney, and I have the game. It's right here. It's never before seen. I'm the only person that has gotten to play it, and I've seen it. I've seen everything. I've seen all of these characters, and I am here to show you and tell you who to play in this game. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, Coney, it's day -2. We don't know who the good characters are. That's true. We don't. I'm here at Low Tide City. It is Sunday, October 2nd? October 3rd at like 11 p.m. So, you know, the game isn't even out for you guys yet, but I've seen everything. I've played everything. And listen, these are just my feelings. This is how I think the game is currently. I hope I'm wrong, but I know that you guys are hungry. You're starving. You are ravenous to be told what to think, and I'm here to allow you that privilege. And before I get started, I just wanted to say this. I put out a few videos that was criticizing this game for the way that it looked, for the way that I thought that it played. I was wrong. This game is incredibly fun. There are some issues with visual clarity, but it looks amazing. The colors pop out. So I was wrong about that. It's incredibly fun, and if you have any interest in platform fighters and want to try it, you should definitely give it a shot. I am having an immense amount of fun. And if you're asking yourself, does it have any competitive background? I think you're asking the wrong question. You should just try to have fun. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the characters. Now, what you see here is a list of every character in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Now, more characters are to come, but these are the ones that are in right now, and I've played everybody here to varying levels, and I can say with the utmost certainty, this guy sucks. He's a grappler in a game where you don't want to be a grappler. That's basically it. Everybody else in the game is mashing normals. Everybody's trying to attack, trying to fight, and Patrick has this move. That sucks. If he gets off stage, he only has this move. I think it might be only digital, which means it's not analog, which means you can't go for fun angles because the game is just digital. So it means that you only have 8 directions you can go. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. It does go kind of far, and it does have a hitbox, so you get the grab, right? So people can't edge guard it that easily, at least not like that, but it's just not good. He's not great. That's really it. He does not function in a game that is built like this. So we'll see more, but for now, Patrick is the suck champ. Okay, up next is nobody, because there's a gap. Listen, I'm not going to tell you who to play, but if you play Patrick for money, you're a psychopath. Don't do it. Okay, so next up, these are characters that are probably good, but they're hard. They're different. These are 2 characters that are very unique in the game, and those 2 characters begin with Tough. I'll be honest with you, I have not played any Tough. I don't know what she does, but And I'll be honest with you again, we actually recorded this earlier, but the file got cut, and now we're doing this, which is way funnier because now it's actually official. I'm sitting in front of the goddamn banner. I haven't really figured it out, and part of me wonders if we're going to figure it out as things go. Maybe I need to play her and try her out. I didn't know that she had John Cena's taunt. Oh, there it is. Cute, right? She's got some fun stuff. Like you can charge this strong and pop it up wherever you want. If you charge it, it goes further. She's got this, which obviously covers a wide distance, which is nice. And the forward smash does that. So she has crazy distance. She might be okay. The problem is that any character that has this stuff, it's pretty easy to play around. In this game, what you're going to find is that the best thing is these really strong, wide aerials, not just ground stuff. She's a ground fighter, and I don't think that's very good. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I just don't know what Tough does that other characters don't. The strongs are okay. They're just not fantastic. And every other character has crazy stuff. Toph doesn't really have that, except for this. This is very funny. I love this. Next up, and maybe good but too early to tell, is her compatriot Cora. Now this one's weird because I know a lot of people have said that Cora is actually good. I think these people are lying and they want your clicks and attention. Cora, again, I have not played myself. I haven't given her any time, but a few people here have, and they said she is just mad clunky, just kind of slow. Doesn't really function the same way as the good characters in this game, and the biggest reason for that is, guess what? This neutral air. Now, this is a day 1 tier list, right? So the worst thing, the gameplay is all revolving around mashing, around neutral airs, but this sucks. And she's got charge moves, and you'll see this in a little bit, but charge moves are bad. So you can hold B, and it does this, and they look good, right? It looks like you have a lot of power. You have this slide, but the problem is that in a game with this much mobility that's this fast, it is so easy to get out of the way. You will never get hit by that. She's not bad, but she's not good. And for that reason, I would have her sort of in a lower tier than anybody else, personally. But that's just me. Give it time. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about this one. The next here is a Coney classic. This is a certified Coney original. Why would you? These are characters that are not bad, but they're just simply outclassed. These guys are just designed in a way that, like, you could just pick the same character doing somebody else, and it's much better. And that character is Oblina. I don't know why they put her in the game. She's from a really old show. The problem with Oblina here is that she is so small, and I don't know what her gameplay is. Look how small she is. Look at this neutral air. There's no range. You do have up air, which is quick. Like, she's fast, but, like, a lot of characters are fast. If you want to play Oblina, do it because you love Unreal Monsters, I guess. I just don't, like... By the way, this is a computer, so if these combos look pog, I'm not earning it. But, yeah. So, yeah. Oblina is... I don't know why you would play her. Next up is a character that's good, but not great, and it's Sandy. She's, like, worse Spongebob. It's almost like a Mario, Dr. Mario thing. She's just SpongeBob with a different skin. You're going to see SpongeBob's neutral air later, but, like, it sort of looks like this. This looks good, but it doesn't quite combo as much because it doesn't go... Oh, God, she has Pikachu's up B. It doesn't quite go as far as SpongeBob's, and it's not quite as low. The weird thing that Sandy has that no other character does is she jab resets by accident. Do you see this? Getting jab, jab is just a reset, and you don't even hit the button twice. You hit it once. She does jab, jab. So you can do jab, jab into forward smash, which is kind of nice, I guess, but, like, you don't play a character just for that. And also, it's not a grounded game, which you'll see soon. At least not right now. Not on day -2. Oh, she has this. This is the funniest move in the game. I'm just mashing down B. This is great. I love this so much. She has the extendo boots. Editor, put the Sandy. Yeehaw! Anyway, Sandy's okay. She's just the worst version of other characters. So, if you want to play her, fine. Here's the thing. Anybody above Patrick is usable. They're all good. It's just various levels of good. So, if you want to use Sandy, go ahead and do it, but I'm not sold that she's especially great. Next here, these are characters that are fine, and they all are distinct. Like, they all do their own thing, but they're not amazing. And I'm going to catch flack for this because a lot of people don't think so, but I think it's Aang. I've heard a lot of people say that he's actually pretty good, but there are a lot of other fighters. And they don't really have to worry like this guy does. So, like, Aang's whole thing is, I guess, close quarters combat, but, like, so you can, like, do this, but a lot of other characters can do, like, I'm getting one neutral air from a jump. I just don't get what Aang, like, is supposed to do that's different from anybody else, but I've heard from enough people that he is to be respected. So I'm respecting their wishes and considering Aang good. That's just quick thoughts on Aang. I know it's not much, but he's got this. He's got the up B. Down B is the ball. He's outranged by better characters, and he's not the best brawler. Next up is Lincoln. Here's the problem with Lincoln, is that the yo-yo is annoying, but it's not as annoying as fighting a character who can kill you very quickly. Lincoln's normals are like just like this. You see it. I mean, this is far. These are all basically the same moves as other characters, and because of that, you kind of, if you really want to win, you should pick the best one of it. If you really like Lincoln, go for it, because he is unique enough with the yo-yo. But yeah, he's not great. I don't know what to tell you. He has as many tops as he wants, but, you know, every character does that. Recovery's pretty good, but Lincoln's okay. Next up is, and this one I might be wrong about, Powdered Toast Man. First things first, this blows my mind. He has a random neutral air. Look at this. What the hell? I'm not controlling this. This is totally random. And the problem with that is, like, sometimes you'll get the angle you want, and sometimes you don't. Like, sometimes you want to keep getting the guy, and sometimes it's not going to happen. He's got a lot of things that other characters have, but the main thing that keeps him special is this shine. I know a lot of people are happy about it, because he can do, like, let me try to do it. Yeah, so you can wave shine. He can do that, but, like, if you're this close, why not just hit an aerial? You see this? It's not a great move. The range isn't amazing. So you should just, like, not worry about that. It just looks funny. The biggest thing holding this guy back is he has the second worst recovery in the game. Powdered Toast Man cannot recover for shit. So that's his up B. It looks very funny, but look at it. It is so hard to snap the ledge. You have to go so deep, and you sometimes will miss. And you'll see that recoveries are... You need a decent one at least for the stuff that's going to happen to you in this game. So Pirate Toastman, not bad, but not especially good, I think. Next up is, fittingly, his compatriot. Yeah, it's Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy are unique, which is why they're in Okie Dokie, because they feel almost totally balanced around one of their mechanics, which is the fart. The main thing, which I can't really show you, I guess I could put the CPU on level 2. How do I get him? So we recorded this all with TK before, and the mic got cut. So now I have to deal with this level 2 guy. Okay. Anyway, that it's that. It is the down B. And it feels like all of their power is routed to that. Also, this is nuts. See, this is... Ooh, good recovery. Let's go, Padger. Maybe I was wrong. They seem decent, not bad at all, but really, if you're going to play them, you're playing them to play defensive, get the counter, and that's it. All right, I'm getting kicked out of here, so we're going to get rid of... Really had to take it, huh? Couldn't let me have it. You got to turn the lights off, dude. I'm getting shut down. Oh, man. Now how are people going to know this is professional? I'm a big deal. This is a big deal channel. This is a really big deal, you guys. This is the official tier list. Son of a okay, well, they took it. Whatever. Next up, I got some heat for this because TK actually thinks they're better. I don't think Michelangelo is that great. Definitely one that's going to piss you off if your friend plays him, but you can eventually get around it. He's not insane. He's all neutral air. Remember how I said neutral air was really important? Yeah, you can see it here. He's got one of the best neutral airs in the game, if not the best. And when you get somebody in the air, it like doesn't put them anywhere. You see that? You can just go crazy with that. You can just knock them down. That's the main thing Michelangelo does. But he does it so well because you can lead into the jab like that. But all of his moves are just good. He just has a lot of good moves, decent normals, a lot of range. It's just I don't think that he's going to be amazing because his stuff doesn't really link into itself. It's not like he has crazy combos. He does have decent kill options. I just don't really believe it in this guy. So yeah, Michelangelo, pretty good. I don't think he's crazy, but he's got a lot of pretty decent moves that may string together. I haven't seen enough of him, but I'm not really convinced. So that's him. Next up is a character I don't really have much to say about. I'm going to be honest. Zim is the weird champ. Zim has one of the most distinct different styles in this game. Zim is all about traps. So you've got a couple different traps for this. You've got this gnome. Hold on. You've got this gnome, which will just sit out there. You can throw into it. You can do a lot of stuff with it. But the big thing is putting somebody at ledge and then putting this here. You can kill it with a hitbox, but not everybody has a hitbox there. If you try to jump into it, you get hit. You got to like jump and do an up air or something. And that only gets compounded when you add this. This is Gur. Gur can jump if you hit A. He can keep moving if you hit B. You get to control Gur. So if you like throw him here, throw that up, and then you've got Gur. I have no idea how good Zim is. If you're watching this and this looks appealing to you, you are a Zim player and you already knew that. So go ahead and give him a shot. He, I don't know what to think. He looks good and he has such a distinct playstyle, but it really does feel matchup dependent on whether or not you have a hitbox to knock out the gnome. All right, next up, these guys are good. So the good characters are ones that have distinct playstyles that are different and are the best at what they do. So everybody in Okie Dokie or Why Would You is like, they're fine, but they're not negative day 2 good. And things might change as time goes on, obviously, but like this is just how I feel right now. And the first character in good, lowest good character is this guy. The thing is, Reptar is built like a character who isn't supposed to be like this. Like, heavies in games are not supposed to function the way that he does. He actually has very good combos. So, like, you have up tilt, up air is mad fast. Like, I don't know what the heck. Why is he fast? One of the cool things I think you can do with him, too, is you go like this. You can, like, whip. You just whip, 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 but then you strong. Oof. Soft, 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 strong, soft, soft, strong. And if you just strafe, you keep it up. All right, he's done. Goosh. That never gets old, by the way. That never gets old. Hitting the light downs is never old. But yeah, Reptar is good. You're just going to get comboed like crazy. So you just have to sort of, you picked a heavy. You knew you were going to live that life. So you're not too upset, right? Next up is a character that okay, so some people have said are bad. I think these people are crazy. Helga is good. I'm going to show you a lot of things about Helga, and you're going to say, oh, she's in Why Would You tier, or she's in Okie Dokie, right? So this down air isn't great. it looked good in the showcase, but like this is very easy to hit on a CPU that's not moving. It is impossible to follow with the eye, but this is the star of the show. Good fucking lord. What is this? Why did they give this to a character? I've been beating people with this move alone. Like, you just... What? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's nonsense. I don't know how this character could possibly be bad. The other thing is her jab. Her jab is a reset. It does that. So it's very easy to get a reset into a smash attack or something like that. But the big thing is, it also kills. Like, that's nonsense. And this is all not even talking about the slingshot. The slingshot is the thing that a lot of people paid attention to because it leads you into more feet. Like, look at that. The jab into, and then you can just, get out. It's so good. It's so good. Dude, people, I'm going to red pill people on Helga because people are not believing in this. I'm telling you, dude. This character is insane. Oh, this is the worst move in the game, though. This move, I think it's bugged. When you, yeah, so when you do that move, you take the full damage and you do 5. Most likely the worst move in the game. Like, look at that. That's bad. So, anyway, Helga is, I think she's massively underrated, and I think that good Helga players are going to be a problem with the neutral air, with the zone breaking, like with that jab reset, and the fact that jab, like, the jab kills and is so safe. No, Helga's crazy. So, Helga's nice. I'm telling you. I was wrong about the next one. I thought April would be the best in the game, and here's why. If you watch the game just normally, April is like the most oppressive character in the roster. The real thing is how hard it is to kill with her. She has this forward smash, which is great. It's amazing. It will kill it like, it'll kill a little bit higher. Patrick's kind of big, so it probably won't work. Big thing is this. So you get ratings for this. And it's very easy to just like knock down, jab reset, boom. And that does a lot. She has so many jab resets. She has so many ways to do it. Obviously, this does it. Down tilt does it. You can just spam this. And what'll happen a lot, and you won't see it here because these are CPUs, you'll catch people as they're jumping, and they get stuck in hit stun from this move, and they can't make it back. So April is just really hard to kill with. Obviously, if you can get ratings, which you can like this, you might be able to get a jab reset. I do think she's good, but I don't think she's like crazy as opposed to some of the other characters who you're going to see soon. But I do think I think she is one of the best potentials in terms of like being able to get better and going higher. So next up is this character is stupid. Nigel should not be in this game. This character is a goddamn meme. This dude is cracked out of his fucking gourd. What is he doing? Like, what is this? He's just insane, dude. Like, why is he allowed to do this? The other thing is rest, right? It's not as strong as you think. When you saw the video, and if you were like, oh my god, that's crazy, it's not that good. Look at this. Not really a rest. 95, yeah, he's alive. That's no DI either. That's a computer, so it's not as strong as you might think. But you can do this into it, where he's on the ground, jab reset. Well, you can. Please believe me. Ah, there you go. Yeah, you can jab reset into it, so just like Jigglypuff. So you might be thinking, Coney, with all of this stuff you just told me, why isn't Nigel the best character in the game? And I would tell you, you know what? He would be. If not for this. This is the worst recovery in the game by a mile. I promise you guys. He does not get the ledge ever. There's no way you are ever recovering with this. If somebody oppresses you on the side, you're done. He's cracked out on all levels, but his recovery is just god-awful and irredeemable. Truly. It's so fun. It really is. You guys are going to love this. Next up, 5th best, it's Spongebob. Okay, so Spongebob, a lot of people are saying he's like the Mario of the game, right? A lot of people, because it's like the easiest comparison to make, but it's actually true. He's like middle of the road in all areas, and that creates an insane character. So Spongebob just has everything. He kills decently, he combos great, his recovery doesn't get stuffed. He's all around great. This is one of the best neutral airs in the game. Any neutral air that lets you do that is just sick. Also has jab resets. So, I mean, a lot of characters have that, but, like, this is nonsense. The biggest thing he has is the stepping on the... This works on everyone. I promise you. Like, I know you're watching, you're like, I wouldn't get hit by that. I would hit you with this for 80 damage. You would not get out, and then I would beat you, and I would laugh at you because you doubted my Spongebob. I think Spongebob is just, he's good. I think he's top 5. He's just got everything. He's just a classic. He's an everything character. The Chomp is goofy enough to be its own thing. Got his ass. If you want to learn the game, try out Spongebob, because he's got everything. This is, there are 2 tiers here. There is Go Stupid, and there's Go Stupid Maybe. You're going to find something with this character, I'll show you in a second, that might be dumb. This is the most insane move I've seen in a Smash game. Like, it's like Witch Time level. It's on Lucy, so peep this. She has this disappear move, right? Which is, like, fine. You know, it's a good sort of recovery option, or get off me, whatever. When you change her to bite mode, it becomes the most insane move I've ever seen in a platform fighter. I don't know how to properly convey this to you. This move is insane. He's at 47. Like, this is frame 6, and, like, it pushes you off so far. Now, it doesn't do any damage, so it is, like, a combo finisher, but I'm positive that you can combo into this. And, like, if you could just do that, and it's just, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know why that's allowed. The reason that I don't have her higher and I don't have her in the other tier is because I have no idea how viable or how strong this will be. Like, in my mind, that's insane. But if you're playing an entire match to not get hit by that, if you're playing around it super hard, I don't know if you get hit by it. Because you know it's the one thing she's going for, and it's very telegraphed that she's in this mode. So, like, maybe it's not crazy. But I think it's fucking crazy, and I think that she's nuts. So, maybe I'm wrong, but I know a lot of people have been saying that she's one of the top characters in the game. I think it's just about that move. Top 3 is these guys. First up is Leonardo. If he's not the best character in the game, he's got to be in the contest. Look at this asshole, dude. Look at this. Okay, so I'm like double her size, right? Look at this range, brother. Why did they think this was okay? His specials aren't amazing. Doesn't matter. I mean, like, there's not much to say about Leonardo. It's this range. It's this range. Like, some characters are going to be totally messed up by that range, period. I didn't think this before, but I do now. Danny is nuts. Right now, as we've been playing the game, this is what we think is good. Guys, it's day -2. We don't know. Things are going to change. But right now, this is insane. Like, what? You can just do this, and you can do up smash in the air. Oh, and if you miss up smash, you could just... You don't have to stop. You don't have to stop. It is so easy to chain together. You could do this by accident. At first, we thought it was just triplats, and we thought, okay, Danny on triplats, you need to ban that. It's not that. It's Danny on every stage. As soon as this starts happening, you are in grave danger. Danny's crazy, and I think he's one of the best characters in the game, but I do not think he is the best character in the game, because that distinction goes to these animals. CatDog is the best character in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and I don't know if it's close. I don't think it's close. CatDog has the best everything in the game. Best Nair, right? Good God. Look at that. The whole thing is a hitbox. You could also mix up neutralizers with this, which is the same as neutralizer except way stronger, and it does kill. A lot of these characters, I've said, they don't have insane kill power. CatDog does. This will kill. Up air is absurd. So you can just chain this forever. It's very Danny Phantom-esque. Just boom, boom, and then into the big one. Didn't quite work there, but it will. Trust me, it will. The other biggest thing that they have is this goddamn jab. So I was talking before about jab resets, but none of them go as far as this one. This is the furthest jab in the game, and it will reset every time. And you can just go like that. Oh my God, it's insane, dude. This isn't even touching their specials. You can very easily go like this, too. So let's say we get the damage up, and he misses tech. Let's say Powdered Toast Man, unfortunately, misses tech over here. You die. There's probably a lot of other stuff that I'm not knowing about, or that I haven't even found. But right now, I think it's uncontested. They are the best character in the game by a large margin. That's it. This is your list. It's your problem now. So now you look at it and let me know what you think and leave a comment. Obviously, I think everybody above Patrick is viable to some degree. You should play whoever you like. And this could all change. I might be talking on a day 1 patch. This might be happening right now. I don't know. But for right now, this is where the game stands, at least in my estimation. I'm pretty confident about the top 4. Helga is maybe the biggest question mark because I've heard a lot of stuff about her not being great, but I don't know. You're here for early analysis, and I gave it to you. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. I'm going to be streaming a ton on twitch.tv/Coney. If you have anything that you want to see or want me to try, go for it. Go in. Maybe I'll look at it. I don't know. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. More videos soon. I'll see you next time, and thank you for tuning in to the first official Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl tier list. I'll see you next time. Bye.